Blessings from Avalon for your 2020. Yay! Happy New Year to you, and welcome to Avalon. Welcome back to Avalon. If you've seen me before, I'm Rachel. I'm priestess of Avalon, an intuitive healer, priestess medium, and I am here in Avalon. And every year I like to bring you the main energies of the year, the main themes of the year. There's usually about three, and no surprises really. The energies that are coming through very strongly are Earth, Mother Earth, so yeah, what I'm getting is that obviously this is the year for us to really understand our relationship with Mother Earth and with her, the land, the trees, the soil, the dirt, the rivers, the streams, the air that we breathe, and of course the fire that's deep in the earth, the fire that's in our skies. Really understanding where we come from. We come from Mother Earth. Our flesh, our bones, our blood are of the earth, and all of life here on earth, all of her creations are our sisters and brothers. So it's just getting our heads around that. It's quite a big leap for us. I find it's a big leap for me. I'm really learning how to deepen my connection with Mother Earth by actually planting some things, looking after them. I had a really amazing day just in December when I wrapped up. I cozied up my plants for the winter, and something so simple gave me the biggest amount of joy just to see them looking tucked up for the winter time. So, and I can't wait to see, obviously, now and again I go and peek to see what's going on underneath. I can't wait to see how my cauliflowers and my beans do this year. And I am not a gardener. I do not have green fingers, as you can see. But I'm learning, and it's really given me a sense of connection with Mother Earth, and gardening is amazing. Talk about quiet contemplation. I find it very meditative. So this year, please take the time to reconnect or to reaffirm your connection with Mother Earth. That's what she's asking us to do, and to, with that, understand that she loves us, that we are of her, she cares about us. We are not just flying in here and then leaving. We're not visitors. We are actually of the earth. And we have a responsibility to ourselves, to our other human sisters and brothers, and to all of creation here on earth. And of course we can see around the world what's happening when we don't take that responsibility. So, what can we do ourselves? We can spend time in nature, just remembering what it's like, having that feeling of that connection, that sense of well-being, that sense of release, that peacefulness that we can get when we just go into nature, when we walk into nature. So take the time to really connect. And when you're ready, if you're ready, then just really grow your own roots down deep into the earth, because she's holding us. She is holding us. She gives us this really amazing energy deep within the earth. And it's her presence, it's her grounding, so that we can be like her trees. We can be bendable in the storm and breezes that come our way, and we don't break. So she gives us all that we need. She gives us all that we need, obviously, in terms of food and shelter and water and the air that we breathe. And she also gives us this grounding. She gives us the energy that we need in order to be fully here, fully present here, and to be fully aware of our part in her enormous web of life here on earth. So, sometimes we feel that we can't do very much to make the big changes, especially when we see huge catastrophes like the bushfires in Australia. But we can do so much. Even when something is far away from us, we can still think about how how we treat the earth and what we can do. And also, this is the year for taking action. If you're an activist, get involved. Get involved. Of course, we know all about ER. ER, the Extinction Rebellion, and also Friends of the Earth, and there's many other local organisations. Lots of places are trying to do plastic free around in the UK. So find out where your local organisation is and start to take responsibility. Start to think. I've grown up in as a child, a small child in the 70s and in the 80s. I took so many things for granted. So many things for granted. So it's almost having to deprogram what I have learned. It's unlearning. And not to just take things for granted, but actually to understand where things come from. Where does my food come from? Where does the water come from? And and if there's a well nearby, go and get your water from the well. And if you can't get water from the well, I couldn't get water from the well because it's actually flooded, believe it or not. So the message I was getting was bless your water, let it come from the tap. Don't go and buy plastic bottles, and just simple thing like literally blessing your water from the tap and giving it love, and that energy will mean that the water is good for us to drink. So enjoy nature, get out in it as much as possible. Understand that we all are absolutely vital within this web of life here on Earth. So everything we do, everything we think, everything we say is important to Mother Earth and how she thrives with us as her children in it. So take responsibility. And take responsibility, we're asked to take responsibility for ourselves and our relationship with Earth, and also our relationship with our own human sisters and brothers, because when we heal, when we let go of our wounds, then we're more likely to come together for a greater cause. We can work together, and it's building on from last year, which was all about working together in cooperation and doing more of that. We're going to change the world. We are going to do it. Each of us has our part to play. Enjoy 2020. It's a tough one, definitely intense at times, because we're asked everything that isn't sorted out within ourselves, in other words our wounds, we're being asked to sort it out. We really are. I have to tell you this, I'm sorry about this, but we will have no choice but to face our challenges this year. It's going to be very, very much in our faces, and we have a responsibility to keep that within ourselves and not pass that on, not to project that onto others. So you're invited to actually connect with the earth. The earth will help in healing this, in healing the wounds, and we are all to do whatever it takes to heal these wounds so that we can come together and to live our best lives here in unity, in peace, and in togetherness, in connection with all of life here on earth. Much love to you, many blessings for an amazing and deeply connected 2020. Lots of love. Bye.